Hello and welcome to the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel. I'm Jared. Today we're doing an unboxing for the latest of Disney's Sorcerer's Arena Epic Alliances. This is the core set, so we're going to take a look at that first here. That'll be this whole unboxing video. It's a new card game from the Op Games. Well, it's not just cards. We'll take a look. It's for ages 13 and up for 2 or 4 players, and it plays in 35 minutes or more. And so let's look at what's on the back and then get right into what is in the game. So the ultimate Disney and Pixar battle royale. Become the next master summoner in this epic turn-based combat game where every choice you make determines your legacy. Create a fantastical battle-ready roster of Disney and Pixar hero and villain characters to enter the action-packed Sorcerer's Arena. Strategize and create exciting combinations of actions using special character abilities for endless replayability. And prove your team has what it takes to claim victory. So it says, 1. Summon your characters into battle. 2. Harness powerful skills and earn victory points. And 3. Overpower your foes and win. Learn as you go in this expandable battle arena game for all skill levels, inspired by the popular mobile game. So it says it's got 8 collectible acrylic standees featuring 8 iconic characters. So, well, let's open it up and see how it is. I know there's a lot of excitement for the game and seeing what's inside, so this is going to be fun. Looks like this sleeve here, just kind of for marketing there, comes right off. Probably end up tossing that part. Otherwise, now you can see it's just kind of like a treasure chest box. So do I open it like a treasure chest, or do I just lift it up? I'm probably overthinking this. Okay, we're gonna lift it up. So there you go. We're opening Disney's treasure box. Here's the Summoner's Handbook, and it's gonna have all the components and rules, chapters, interesting. And, okay. So slowly learning the game, maybe, like playing one chapter at a time to learn all of what you can do in the game. So, pretty nice thick rule book here, fully illustrated. On top, we have some punch outs, some cardboard pieces here. We've got Disney, like Mickey Mouse tokens. We have some cursed tokens here, flustered tokens. All right. We have points, maybe 5 points, 5 crowns, 1 crown, immobilized, the magic broom, and the taunt. Okay. We have some more tokens for points, probably. Touch, shrunken, stealthy, strong, various effects. And then you've got hourglass for each character here. So you can see probably that's their, power or health here. And then you got like a diamond hex with the Mickey icon for, it looks kind of like a crystal or a diamond. All very cool. On the back, looks like it's about the same, except the colors are different. So I don't know gameplay if there's a reason for the color change, but there you go. Right on top inside, you've got the game board. So it's going to look something like that. You've got Epic Alliances, Sorcerer's Arena on that side, and then the spots here throughout the middle of the board. You got, it's like a hex-based grid that you can move around. Looks like you got your starting positions here, nicely outlined for, you know, the 1v1 or 2v2. Also, here's some of those cards right here on top. So let's carefully open these and see what reference cards they have for us for the characters. All right, you've got Gaston. And again, so I do see there's sort of a difference between the front and backs, which might have to do with the tile as well. You've got Aladdin. Okay, Hero, Kingdom. Okay, movement, actions, skills. You've got different stats here on the left. You've got Mickey as the Sorcerer's Apprentice. And he's got magical means, skills, and I the Helping Hand, the Devoted Protector, Sully from Monsters, Inc., Travel by Door skill. Okay. You've got Dr. Facilier. So he's obviously villain. The Princess and the Frog, Mysterious Voodoo, and Tarot reading skills. Okay. Over here you've got Ariel, hero of the Little Mermaid. I like the stylized looking art here as well. She looks like she's ready to do some damage. Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty, Lingering Storm, and Forces of Evil. So she's got some power, I'm sure. Demona, or Demona, I can't remember. I don't think I've ever seen the Gargoyles Disney movie or Disney show. I know it was a show for a long time. Dominique Destine and Dangerous Force. Okay. And then your basic, let's see, chapter rules references. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. Excellent. Okay. Good stuff. Set those aside. Let's look at what some of the cards look like for these characters and what they can do. So this is based on a mobile game that I've not played, but I'm down with that. That makes sense. I've really been playing a lot of Marvel Snap lately, which has been fun. Okay, so you've got Gaston, Brawler card. Looks like there's a couple here. Yep. You've got Fury, Shove, Sheer Bravado, Shrug It Off, and Let's Dance. Move an adjacent character 1 space. Then you move up to 2 spaces. Okay. Aladdin. Aladdin's probably one of my favorite Disney movies. And it was my favorite for a long time. Okay. You got the Street Rat Strike. Got a few copies of that. You got Disarm, Carpet Swoop, Stun and Run, Blend into the Bazaar, Bold Thievery, Dash Through the Crowds. 2 of those. I'm going to look through each of these cards enough time to get them on screen for you, but if you are wanting to see and read more of these, then certainly just slow the video down, hit pause, and you'll be able to freeze frame on any of the cards. The Shooting Star, 3 of these. The Spellbinding Swirlpool, the Magical Mob, Studied Steps, the Quick Recall, and Mystical Momentum. Very good. Next we have Sully, the Buddy System. Deal 3 damage to an adjacent rival. Top Scare, range 2. Deal 2 damage to a rival and make them immobilized. The Wide Swipe, deal 2 to each adjacent rival. That's going to be crazy. Charge in, move up to 3. You may pass through rivals while moving. Deal damage to each rival passed through. Protector of Friends. And Defensive Maneuver. Okay. A lot of offensive abilities there with Sully. Got Dr. Facilier. Seal the Deal. Smooth Talker. Friends on the Other Side. Slimy Little Frog. Range 2. 1 rival gains 1 Shrunken. Add 1 status counter to any number of status effects on that rival. So the Shrunken is actually to become a frog. Bamboozle, Parlor Tricks, the Shadow Man, the Trident Strike. Alright, this was for Ariel's cards. Deal 2 damage to an adjacent rival. Okay. Driving Waves, Undercurrent, Complete Collection, Curative Bubbles, Medicinal Melody, Courageous Spirit, and Swift Seas. Move up to 4 spaces. A lot of movement there for her. Okay, Maleficent, Diablo's Flight, the Chain Lightning, quite literally. Overflowing Anger, Forest of Thorns. You can choose at range 2, deal a damage to a rival. That rival gains 2 immobilized. Or choose one, range 2. Deal 1 damage each to 2 rivals. Dragon Form, Entrancing Approach. Move to 3, then if, or up to 3, then if she's on a crown space, move 1 character 1 space. Okay. And then we have Demona, Particle Blasts, the Rocket Launcher, Dark Lightning, Sati Spell, Wings of Flight, move to any unoccupied space. That's pretty helpful. 2 steps ahead, move up to 2, return 1 up to 1 other card from your discard pile to your hand, and single out. So those are the deck cards that make up those characters. And then lastly, in the box, we have some plastic pieces here. Probably attach them one time and be done with that. And here you go. Yep, so I think each of these for your health, you'll be putting on this, like so. Ta-da! And then the acrylic characters, which looks really nice. That goes right in there on top and takes up pretty much the whole space on these hexes. So I don't want to put them in if they're not the right one, because I think these are unique to probably the base on each character. So like Mickey, he's probably like this one. I don't know. Gaston, this looks like Gaston's. That goes in there. Okay. You've got Aladdin. Here's Sully. There's Ariel, looking angry. You've got Demona, Dr. Facilier, and these are two-sided, so there's art on the front and back, so it looks, you know, like when they're facing forwards or facing backwards. It's very clear. And then I think, yeah, there's Mickey with all of his stuff there. All right, so these are pretty cool, pretty nice, you know, little abilities in there. And yeah, I don't know if the color blue or red is going to matter, you know, if they're maybe red for hero or blue for villain or vice versa. I'm not sure, but there's a little bit of setup there to get started. But otherwise, that's pretty much everything in the box and the cards that come in it. So stay tuned on the channel for more unboxings. We're going to do another unboxing for the next expansion called, I think, Leading the Charge. So stick around for that. And until the next video, I've been Jared. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.